Welcome to Tea Time on Tuesdays at 2. Last week on Tuesday at 2, I talked about caffeine-free tea. I talked very specifically about our caffeine-free tea selection and including rooibos. So today's video, you're going to hear the rest of my information that I wanted to provide about caffeine-free tea. Today we're going to talk about chamomile very specifically, and a few other tea that we have in our selection. For those of you that don't know, we are a small company based out of Sandusky, Ohio, which is on the north shores of Ohio, right along Lake Erie. And we have all of our tea for sale on our website. So anything that we talk about during our videos, you can definitely buy online and we will ship it to you. So where are you from? Tell me, where are you watching this video from? I sure would love to know. I love how social media goes out into the cyber sphere and I just have no idea who's watching. So have you had caffeine-free tea? Did you even know it existed? Tea, real tea, comes from one plant, and we process that tea plant to make black, oolong green, and white tea. All of it has caffeine, it does. However, in America, anything that we steep is called tea. So you could literally go right into your backyard and pick flowers or herbs or something like that and throw it into a cup with some hot water, steep it, and call it tea, such as peppermint and chamomile. Chamomile is a flower. It's not actually the tea plant, but we call it tea because we steep it. Quite frankly, it tastes great. We've been in business now for 8 years, and for a very long time, we have had 2 chamomile-based teas. We have a chamomile vanilla bean for sale, and we also have something that I call peace of mind. It's a chamomile with spearmint and orange peel. It tastes fabulous, and it really does help you relax. It's great tasting. It's good hot or cold. And then recently, because we were asked for it so often, we started selling just chamomile by itself. So we also have that in 3 sizes available on our website if you just like to see if the chamomile flower can work for you. One of the best things about chamomile is it's really known to help with relaxation. It's also known to reduce inflammation, decrease anxiety, and treat insomnia. It has really wonderful calming effects. Again, there's absolutely no caffeine. So if you or someone you know is trying to live a caffeine-free lifestyle, you can absolutely still have a cup of tea. Chamomile also doesn't have any of the tannins that's very specifically to the tea plant. So if you know someone who maybe has a kidney issue and their doctor told them specifically that they can't have tea anymore, let me tell you, their doctor was just talking about the tea plant. We literally currently right now have 28 flavors that are completely caffeine free. So like I said, we have several with chamomile in them. And it's really interesting. The research on chamomile is known that it's supposed to bind to specific receptors in your brain to decrease anxiety and initiate sleep. Isn't that interesting that a plant could do that? Ours, all of the ingredients in the tea that we sell are organically grown and they're completely all natural. So give it a try. We just recently introduced a new flavor of tea. Currently, we only have it for sale on our website, and I'm calling it Sweet Dreams. It does have chamomile in it, but it also has a very specific herb called Valerian Root. Valerian Root works very differently than chamomile, but both are in the blend called Sweet Dreams that's available on our website. Valerian Root is an herb that's also known to be good for insomnia, to help with your nervousness and your anxiety. It's known to be good for headaches, which I don't suffer from headaches, so I'd be really curious to know if you have ever used tea to help to treat your headaches. Sure would be nice, again, if you could go with something all natural that's right in your cupboard. Doesn't even cost a lot. Maybe Valerian Root would help your headaches. You should give it a try. It's also known, though, that valerian root is going to decrease the time it takes you to fall asleep. Doesn't that sound fabulous? Sometimes it really takes me a while to relax. My brain just keeps going. I just keep thinking about all the things that I need to do tomorrow, things I didn't get done today. But it sure would be nice to rely on a cup of tea, right? it has valerian root in it, and that is known to take some of the time away that it takes you to fall asleep. And it works very differently on your brain than chamomile. It's known to increase levels of a neurotransmitter in your brain, which acts like an anti-anxiety aid to help you fall asleep quicker. Research has also shown that people who are drinking a tea specifically with valerian root in conjunction with lemon balm, that they will stay asleep longer and wake up less throughout the night, actually feeling well rested. I love that. How easy is that? Friends, you're going to find in our Sweet Dreams blend, it has both. So it has chamomile, it has valerian root, and it has lemon balm in it for just those purposes. Let's attack it from every angle, right? If you've got trouble calming down and relaxing, gotta give it a try. Also, we sell lavender. Lavender is a flower. I'm sure most of you are aware of that. A lot of people either, quite frankly, it's polarizing. People either love it or they hate it. But if you're a person who really loves lavender, we sell that separately. So you can decide if you want to add a pinch of lavender to one of our chamomile blends. I highly recommend it. It tastes extremely good in our new flavor called Sweet Dreams. All you need is a pinch, but we sell lavender by weight. So you buy it in bulk and you can decide how much or how little to add to your cup of tea. I'd also recommend we sell something called brew bags. They're cheesecloth with a drawstring. You can add some lavender to that cheesecloth. Of course, you can steep tea with a brew bag, but you can also use that brew bag to make yourself some tub tea, or you can put it in a sachet in your suitcase or your sock drawer, even under your pillow. If you find lavender, the smell and aroma works perfectly. You don't even actually need to steep it in order to help the lavender help you relax. We sell lavender on our website as well, and you're going to find all of the caffeine-free tea that we sell on one page, and it's all the caffeine-free tea are together, so you won't get confused. What we sell is loose leaf tea, which is great because you can make it hot or cold, and you can put as much tea as you want into your infuser basket so you can make your tea as strong or as weak as you like. I love caffeine-free tea. I love the way it tastes, and I love all the health benefits. So if you haven't already seen it, make sure you go watch part 1 of our caffeine-free series. That's all about rooibos, and today's was all about caffeine. So I appreciate all of you watching, and for those of